Okay, forum conversation response video. Uh, One of my favorite things about the OG Punisher, the like 2000, I think this is 2003 version of the Punisher, is the complaint about these types of hands. The earlier figures had some really cool movement and really cool joints that unfortunately after a while they become really loose, especially like the foot joint and stuff like that, the knee and the hip joint. But the way these guys were built was so cool. And I understand why Marvel and Hasbro and those guys got away from building like this, just simply from the fact that it wasn't as customizable and obviously had a lot of weird limitations. But these hands were also massive. My favorite thing though was the way they could enclose around stuff. However, you do have to find firearms that have rather large finger holes, and so a lot of people are complaining that they've either had to like break their stuff to get it to fit the figures, or they've just, they complain about finding the right stuff. Now, me personally, I don't care. It's not a problem. I can retrofit my guns, as can like 90% of us. But I do understand why they didn't like those hands. The complaint about the hip joints and stuff, though, is weird because I think personally these were superior in a lot of ways to the newer version ball and socket. Now, it's hard to kind of see, but those pin hips and the way that they open and they move is really in a lot of ways a lot more sturdy than the other ones. But I get why they did the ones the way they did. And of course, I really dug the face on this dude. This guy just a great kind of messed up Frank Castle. Anyway, yeah. So the whole weird kind of closing hand thing. Yeah, you got to have bigger finger holes for them. But I love these figures. The 2003 make was really cool, and I like the way they had the hinge pin feet and the hinge pin hips and stuff. It was really cool. And of course, I love my Punisher. This one's awesome stuff. Anyway, all right. Aloha from the desert, you guys. Love ya.